Right, or like in our...
We've lived here about 43 years in the same house, same community, and we love it.
Because I've been able to be here 8 years, and a lot of my customers are repeat customers. They live in the neighborhood and they love this town.
I moved to Beverly Hills for the school system. I have 3 children and a wife. They all went to the Birmingham School District.
We moved to the Birmingham School District because we were looking for a good district. Our children were very young at the time, and we wanted various things. We looked at the class size, we looked at test scores, we looked at different extracurricular as well as programs that the school offered, like Spanish and music and art and physical education, and finally decided that this was a good choice for our family. I will vote yes to renew the millage. I was shocked to hear that we would have to cut many of the programs that drew us here to begin with, and we could lose well over 100 teachers. That is unacceptable.
We're here this evening to discuss a topic that we each feel passionately about. And if you're here tonight too, it's because what happens in your child's school and in your student's classroom is important to you. On November 7th, you will be voting on a school operating millage proposal. A proposal that will affect every student in every classroom in the Birmingham Public School District.
This proposal asks voters to renew the existing 11.3 mills currently collected for general school operating purposes.
Renewing this millage is critical if we want our students to continue to achieve the highest MEP scores in the state across all subject levels.
As parents, most of us chose to live in this school district because Birmingham Public Schools has such a great reputation. We all know that great schools equal great communities. But only 20% of the district's residents have a student enrolled in public schools. We need to make sure our friends and neighbors who make up the other 80% of the residents realize that outstanding schools mean increased property values and stronger communities.
One of the most important things to remember is that this is a renewal. It represents a zero tax increase. Voting yes will not raise your taxes. This renewal is money that is voted locally, it's collected locally, and it is used locally.
Let's take a look at a graph that illustrates the impact of not renewing the millage. If the millage is not renewed, the district would lose $12.4 million out of next year's operating budget. As you can see, we could experience the loss of over 100 teachers, cuts to essential academic programs, cuts to athletics, music, drama, and art, and/or reduced bus service. To ensure full state guaranteed student funding, this millage must be renewed. This is how much the district will lose without your yes vote.
The impact on the number of teachers, class sizes, course offerings, and support services would be devastating.
It's also important to understand that the construction funds raised by the 2003 bond proposals cannot be used to pay general operating costs. By law, the construction funds have to be used for the specific building projects listed on the bonds.
Over the next few weeks, you'll be hearing more about the Renew School Millage campaign. This is a grassroots effort, and that means we need volunteers. Put up a yard sign, pass out campaign literature, get involved by contacting your school leaders.
We need you, the parents, to get involved. You can guarantee the success of this millage by securing a yes vote from just 2 of your neighbors. Be an advocate. Tell your friends and neighbors why renewing this millage is so important to all community residents.
I'd also like to urge you to consider making a financial donation to support the Renew School Millage campaign. No taxpayer money can be used to advocate for a millage renewal, so we're completely dependent on your donations.
Please add your name to the form circulating in the room tonight. Include your contact information, and we'll make sure you stay informed about the campaign. You can volunteer to help or indicate that you'd like to make a donation by checking the boxes on the form.
To get more information or to get involved with the Renew School Millage campaign, go to our website at www.friendsofbps.com. That's friendsofbps.com. Printed information will also be available from your school leaders.
Thank you for your time and attention tonight. We urge you to be an advocate. Talk to your neighbors about why voting yes to renew the school operating millage is so important. If we want to keep class sizes low and academic standards high and property values high, remember,
Great schools
Equal great communities.
I'm going to vote yes because all my children went through the school and I believe we have to keep a high standard.
I will vote yes because I know that without the renewal of this millage that the Birmingham schools would have a lot of difficulty in continuing to operate effectively as an outstanding school system.
I think residents should vote yes.
Okay, ready? One, two, three.